What's up, dudes? In this video, we're going to be talking about how having haters is actually a good sign, man. It's a sign that you're on the right path most of the time, majority of the time. Okay. So don't get discouraged. Take it as a compliment. We really do got to take it as a compliment, man. Um, when people hate on us, notice first of all who they are, man. Who are these people? And there's many things we can do. We can learn from them, learn from their actions, learn from what they're saying. Um, so, for example, just like things in my life. Years ago, I used to be an instructor, like at an indoor. You ever heard of iFly indoor skydiving? So I used to be an instructor there. I used to coach people. I used to coach skydivers and whatnot. I used to skydive myself. I don't do that anymore. I have about 3,000 skydives. Don't really give a shit about the sport anymore. I've been there, done that. That sport's full of haters. Not gonna lie, not everyone. A lot of really cool people. Very egotistical sport. A lot of adrenaline. People get excited. Totally get it. Totally get it. I wasn't perfect either. Anyways, so for example, when I was an instructor, man, we were able to do private coaching. Okay, and since I was very active skydiving and at the wind tunnel, the iFly, I got a lot of private coaching clients. A lot of people were drawn towards me because I was very passionate about what I did, whatnot, and I put myself out there. I hustled to get clients. Okay, But anyways, man, I started getting some haters from only a couple of my coworkers, but were they hate on me because I was worse than them? No, they hate on me because I was making more money than them. I was getting more coaching clients. I was newer than them. They thought it should be handed to him on a silver platter, but no. New guy came in. I out hustled them, outworked them, and they did not like that. People in life are going to hate on you because you make them feel insecure. You make them feel inferior. That threatens their ego. That threatens who they are as a person. They feel like, you are a threat to their well being. Instead of working on themselves, they turn instead of hustling harder, they turn to try to tear you down because for some reason that seems like the better option in their minds. May God bless them. May they get a more logical thought process. But hey, that's how people are, guys. Instead of working on themselves, making them better, or for example, YouTube too, man. I get so much people hate on me in the comments, hate on what I say, and all of them, most of them, I want to say close to all of them, the way they speak, guys, they're off the bat. They can't even speak properly. They can't even like come at me with a like respectful way of arguing. It's always a very disrespectful way. So it just goes to show who they are as a person. Because I'm all for if you disagree, that's great. I believe in free speech. However, it's one of those things like you see the way these people type, man, and it's like, how old are you? Who are you? And it's like instead of like saying things respectfully, like I said, they'll come at you just like very to the point where you like, man, why the hell would I even want to listen to you? Like I don't think you can't properly speak to another human being. I know you're hiding behind a screen, and it's just like, why would I listen to you? And another thing too, guys, going back to people like that, they don't have a picture of themselves on their social media. Okay, whether it's on TikTok, I get haters, or wherever on YouTube. Those are the two platforms I post on right now, bro. It's always some faceless fucking channel that has no content upload of their own. They don't even have a picture of themselves up, and they'll be the biggest critic. All right, think about two guys. Those people who are like, oh, watching a sports game, like, oh, that player sucks, blah blah. Are those people who freaking work out? No, they're always fat motherfuckers who are stuffing their face in hot Cheetos on their seventh beer with a fucking gut the size of a pregnant woman. They look like a fucking pregnant person. And they want to say how so and so sucks at this sport and blah, blah, blah. That's the thing. That's the theme I'm trying to get at, guys. Your haters are people who are always inferior to you. And they're only going to hate on you because you threaten them. Your success, who you are, what you speak, threatens them. Okay? And they wish they had the balls to go online, and I'm not even saying this requires fucking balls, but it definitely, you gotta put yourself out there. It's probably like close to my 200th video out here, guys. It's intimidating at first for sure. You're putting yourself out there. Your head's on the chopping block. But like I'm saying is that it's never coming from channels bigger than me. It's not coming. The hate's not coming from someone who's doing better than me. What on YouTube or whatever. I never seen. You think Mr. Beast goes around spreading hate to people? You think all these successful YouTube channels are typing stupid comments on other people's shit? No, if they do disagree, they'll say it respectfully, and they'll yeah. So there's a common theme, people with haters. They like you'll spot them like the way they speak. They can't speak like properly. They have to be very disrespectful off the bat. So that's a sign of someone you shouldn't listen to, man. Don't their opinion is as worthless as a bag full of dog shit. Like go straight in the trash. Like don't even. It's not fucking worth anything. Um, but we could take lessons from our haters, okay? Because what they'll do is that they'll for free tell you what you may need to work on, okay? So they might hate and actually bring up some good points. But, just like I said, take into the consideration that, their opinion's kind of shit, but also, maybe just give it a little grain of salt and learn from them. Um, but yeah, guys, don't take it personally. Like just think about how many people are out there in the world. There's gonna be people hate on you just by default, okay? It's like they're human beings. And just remember they feel bad about themselves, so they have to latch out and spread hate to someone who's doing well. And yeah, that's just the way they think. So may God bless them. Well, let's pray for them to feel better about themselves. And a lesson for everyone out there: if you disagree with someone, just be respectful, man. Because there's a really good book that we all need to read and pay attention to called "How to Win Friends and Influence People." And in that book, it talks about how there's a right way. Like if you go out, so if you disagree with someone, but you're being very disrespectful, oh you idiot, this shit doesn't work, blah blah blah. Instantly, the person's like, "Fuck you, I do not want to listen to you." But if you come at people with respect, then you'll have a bigger chance of them listening to you and hearing your point of view. And cause think about it, man. Like someone comes at you, "Oh, you're an idiot," blah blah. Your defense goes up. You're like, "What the hell?" Like, hold up a second. But if someone comes at you very respectfully, you can warm them up and get through their defense and possibly change your mind. Okay, so once again, guys, haters are a good thing. You can learn from them. You can learn how not to act. We can feel pity for them, but don't let them get you down. I know I had one guy in particular, or two guys at when I was at iFly, man, who were, dude, like it was just weird, man. Instead of work himself, they would try to snake my coaching clients behind my back and just be shitty people, man. But people caught on to that, and they're like, "Hey, man, I do not want to work with that person. I want to work with you because of how they are. They are not good people." So people notice, man. I'm telling you, people fucking notice. And even if you do lose clients or whatever because of a hater, that's someone you don't fucking want to work with, anyways. Trust me, guys. You want to be just work with people who are easy going, who are similar to you. If a hater wins over someone, from you, a business client or whatever, that person probably ain't shit anyway. So, anyways, guys, subscribe to the channel for more. Peace out. Have a great day. Do good for the world.